Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Down 0-2.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Two pitches fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here by the lake. It's now 2-0 Indians. Stepping in once again is David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman. Here is Wall.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. And it's fouled away.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Into the box, Jose Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Inside,
ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Jordan Luplow, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate now is Taylor Ward, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Phil Gosselin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Stepping in next, Kurt Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And now pitch on the way. On its way is pitch number 75. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up is Owen Miller. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Next to hit, number 10. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Yu Chang. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Luplow is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be David Fletcher, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
There's ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. On it's Taylor made to short. 6 to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Angels held in check there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Cesar Hernandez stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. And now the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hedges aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Rojas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner on first with 2 away. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1 left for the Tribe, but they're on top 2-0. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Walsh. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Singled last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Jose Rojas. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. He's in there. A called strike 3. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
The right fielder, Josh Naylor.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Nope. That's inside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that one yanked just foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Alex Cobb comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. He swings and hits it fouled off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Luplow is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Owen Miller. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So next to bat will be number 10. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed worthy.
And he'll step on first himself to the out. Now at the plate here is Yu Chang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Naylor at third, Miller on at second with 2 down. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Indians strand a couple. They're up 2-0. So now into the box is Taylor Ward. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-2. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And, Ben, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Rosario gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Indians 2 and the Angels nothing. And stepping in, Austin Hedges singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. A little bouncer. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2 gets the outside corner, strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 2 for 8. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Emmanuel Clase comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 48, Emmanuel.
Digging in will be David Fletcher, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hit on the ground to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh, is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
1-1.
Count was 2-1.
he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Next to dig in, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ball even at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fletcher on second. Walsh is over at first with 1 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Jose Rojas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Popped him up. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A 2-0 finish today. The Tribe led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shane Bieber pitches well enough to get the W. Shohei Ohtani pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line.